Minister of Wellness Ministries and Rock Newman Show 2.0 present free community health fair and seminar Saturday, March 18th, 2023 at Union Temple Baptist Church, Washington, D.C. RSVP before we reach capacity, dmvhealthfair.eventbrite.com or click the link in the description box. If you can't make it in person, no worries. You can purchase the live stream link by visiting theministerofwellness.com under healing services, or once again, just click that link in the description box. Calling all potential vendors, sponsors, or volunteers, please submit a contact form via theministerofwellness.com or call 888-847-8026. That's 888-847-8026. It's high time for a health revolution. All right, brothers and sisters, for this month of February 2023, I really want to focus on the so-called Black History Month. First of all, Black history is in the scriptures. That's the first source of real Black history. As we are this ministry, we are a Bible-based ministry. And yes, we believe in salvation through the sacrifice of our Lord and Savior, Yeshua HaMashiach, commonly known as Jesus Christ. But we also understand and embrace the fact that we are a Shemitic people. So therefore, our history primarily is found in the Holy Scriptures. With that said, I do take advantage of it being Black History Month, and I call it Black Health Month. And here in Black Health Month, I want to focus every single day on what we should be eating, why we should be eating, and I want to go over all of these diseases. So that's going to be my focus. So unless there's a really, really big topic for me to report on, I really want to focus this month on educating about exactly what we should be eating and how to reverse these diseases using the medicine foods of God. And so to start with that foundation, let's talk about why fruits are healthier for us to consume than vegetables. Fruits are healthier for us to consume than vegetables, because all of the videos that I will be doing this month, and I'm going to go over all of these diseases. I'm going to go all these diseases with all these different names. I'm going to cover all of that this month. So everything is getting revised. Everything is getting revised since the Most High, has given me the understanding that as a human species, especially us as melanated people, our primary source of food, of medicine food, should be fruits, not vegetables. So this is a huge change from what I've been teaching this whole time, but we all are supposed to be willing to learn and willing to improve. And that's not to say that vegetables aren't healthy. They are. Vegetables are very, very healthy, but there is some very important reasons why the fruits are better and will get you healed quicker. You're listening to a voice of a man that lost 100 pounds and reversed heart disease, eating greens, beans, onions, mushrooms, berries, and seeds. Yes, I did. But what I'm telling you is, had I been on the fruits, I would have achieved those results much quicker. So whatever disease you're battling, whatever illness you're trying to overcome, I'm going to educate you here in this video about why the fruits will expedite your results. And then, of course, in the description box, I have two important health sermons: the Bio War on Health and Disease Free in 23, March the 11th in Columbia, Tennessee. The Disease Free in 23, the Biblical Action Plan, will be upgraded. That will be upgraded and revised, and I will be replacing the current one with that sermon. And then the Bio War on Health will be replaced also. And so I have a lot of work to do for the rest of this year. I'm going to be updating a lot of information and replacing a lot of information. And I want to start here with this month. I want to get through all of these diseases and why the fruits are better. Now, first of all, the micronutrients, vitamins and minerals such as vitamin A, D, E, and K, as well as minerals like iodine, potassium, sodium, etc. This should always be the focus on what we're eating. The Satanic American diet, based on diseased animals and a bunch of, and loads of processed foods, which are foods of sorcery, as spoken of in the scriptures. They put drugs in the food to make you addicted and make you fat and sick. And they don't contain any micronutrients. Most people have been brainwashed into focusing on macronutrients, fats, carbs, and protein. But that is a mistake. It's the micronutrients that are the building blocks of every cell of our body, not the macronutrients. The macronutrients are insignificant compared to the micronutrients. We need to focus more on what our body needs to function versus less on the calories. When our body has all of its nutrients, the mitochondria of the cell can function fully, and we can burn calories at a much more efficient rate. If you want to lose weight, reverse your blood pressure, reverse your disease, you need to focus on the micronutrients. Now, vegetables have micronutrients. Yes, they do. They're loaded with micronutrients, but the problem with vegetables are their absorption. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. See, I want to make everything plain and simple for you all. The reason why it was so easy for me to switch over to the all fruit hillet was simply because once I learned that the fruits are more easily absorbable, they're clearly taste better, they're naturally sweet, naturally desirable. And then I said, you know what? That makes sense. It is easier to consume fruit. It's much softer. It breaks down faster. It's sweet. It's colorful. And then I tried it on myself and I noticed a higher level of alkalinity. You can feel that electric power. You can feel that you're able to operate at a much higher level than consuming the vegetables, especially when you do cooked vegetables. Now, if you do all raw vegetables and you chew it real well, that's different, but you're still going to slow down the digestive process. And why is this? Because vegetables have phytotoxins that are hard for the body to break down. The plant creates these toxins to protect itself from being eaten. So yes, we can break these toxins down by cooking the plants, but when you cook the plants, you take away the alkalinity. You don't have to cook fruit. Always remember this scripture when it comes to what we should be eating outside of Genesis 1:29 and then in Revelation, which clearly is speaking of fruit, a fruit-based eating style. And then, yes, the vegetables and the herbs are also used for healing, but you have to use them correctly. But always keep this in mind. The Most High's ways are simple. He's not the author of confusion, and his burdens are easy. His yoke is light. His burdens are easy, meaning that it's not going to be, we're going to have issues that arise in life. But if we're following the Most High's ways, nothing we should do should be more in us than what we can bear. If you're feeling a lot of pressure in your life, it's because you are not following the commandments of the Most High and you're putting more on yourself. You follow his commandments, the burdens of life are much easier. And that includes what we eat. What we eat should be simple. You don't need no complicated recipes. You don't need no complicated recipes. You don't need no oven. You don't need no microwave. You don't need to worry about pots and pans or any of those things. You don't need any of those things. All you need to do is pick that fresh fruit. Pick that fresh fruit up and put it in your mouth. That's it. That's it. Grapes, berries, citrus fruits, and melons. And that is simple and it's easy. That's how you know it's of the Most High. It takes away so much distraction, so many questions, brothers and sisters. And what I've noticed is that a lot of you all, because of your food addiction, you don't want it that simple. You don't want it that simple. You want it to be difficult. The flesh wants things to be difficult so it can have an excuse to fail. Yeah. So it will say, no, that can't be it. That can't. Yes, it is. It's that simple. Eat fruit. You don't have to cook at all. You don't need recipes. Yes, an apple can be your breakfast. Yes, a bowl of grapes can be your lunch. Yes, a bowl of watermelon can be your dinner. Yes, it's that simple. You don't even need a fork and a knife. Hallelujah. So the plant creates these toxins to protect itself from being eaten. So yes, again, there's no such thing as alkaline cooked food. When you cook it, you take away the electric power that the Most High Yah, that God gave that food, that God put in that plant. If you want his direct power that he put into it, that grows it from the earth, you never want to cook it. Not saying that it won't be healthy, but it won't be alkaline. It'll give you power, but it won't give you superpower. You want to have power, you want to have superpower. Okay, well, then you don't want to cook it, because then you're getting it with all of the nutrients and the alkalinity. But you still can't guarantee these toxins have been broken down. And again, it'll lose not only its alkalinity, but its nutrients. If the vegetable doesn't get broken down well, the toxins will be absorbed in the gut. That's why all teachers of herbivore style of eating, which I now disagree with, I believe we're frugivores based on our physiology. The biggest thing that I want you to focus on, the difference between herbivores and frugivores, is the size of the teeth, brothers and sisters. I want you to look at the huge teeth, and I want you to look at the huge guts and stomachs of true herbivores. I want you to look at and notice them, how big their guts are. Most of them have multiple stomachs, and I want you to look at how big their teeth. They have all molar teeth. I just want you to look at how they compare their physiology compared to our physiology, and their physiology is built to break down, to chew and break down that vegetation until it's liquid. But even the best teachers of herbology as the way that we should be eating, even the best of them will tell you, you have to liquefy that vegetable in your mouth. If you're going to eat a salad, fine, you have to liquefy it. Now, how many of you all can say that when you eat your salad, you don't swallow it until it's liquid in your mouth? How many of you all can say? If you can, let me know in the comment section. And that's good if you can do that. I know I could, and my jaw would be sore. Again, the Most High's burdens are easy. His yoke is light. Are we really supposed to be sitting there having to worry about chewing a salad for 45 minutes until it's liquid, until our jaw is sore? Who wants to do that every day? And then, to make the salad even taste good, you have to load it up with a good tasting salad dressing. So now you have to come up with a recipe for a salad dressing because the salad is so bitter. And guess what? My salad dressing, guess what? When I was doing that 3-pound salad, brothers and sisters, guess what I would use as my salad dressing to make me able to eat all that green vegetation? Fruit. And I would put apples in the salad. It was the fruit. The fruit allowed me to eat all those. You took the fruit away. I couldn't do it. I know I'm designed to eat this way. I know what makes me feel bad. The proof after years of being ripped and lean eating greens, beans, onions, mushrooms, berries, and seeds, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that my physiology is definitely designed to consume fruits 100% of the time. And that includes fruit water, which they call juice. And I hate that they created that term juice, because really it's water. Water is in the fruits. And then some vegetables have a little bit of water also, but it contains water. And so this can be one of the leading causes of leaky gut issues. As for fruits, you can absorb the micronutrients from them much easier because there are little to no toxins in fruit that affect our body. We are able to absorb the nutrients much easier. So that's all this is about. This is not demonizing vegetables. I'll never do that. I can't. I have too many success stories. But it's about operating at a higher level. It's about taking it to the next level, brothers and sisters. That's all it's about. I will keep my books with recipes in it. I will keep my Power of the G-Bomb series up. Because you know what? You might want to take a break and have a cooked meal every once in a while. Will I go the rest of my life only eating fruit? No. Is there something wrong with sitting down and having a nice, delicious, cooked, whole food, plant-based meal? Absolutely not. But if you want to heal faster, if you want to get rid of your digestive issues quicker, whatever health results you're looking to achieve, I promise you, you can cut down, you can expedite your healing by 50 to 75% by consuming the fruits, simply because as healthy as broccoli is, and broccoli is very powerful, but when you take a pear that is incredibly powerful also, you will absorb 95% of the nutrients in the pear, but only 45% from the broccoli, or less. So you're going to heal faster. But that's why, I have a solution to how you can get 100% of the nutrients from those vegetables, from that broccoli. You know how you can get 100% of the nutrients from that powerful broccoli? Many of you ought to keep up with all my sermons. You already know my new saying. I've replaced my old saying of eat your G-bombs, and I've replaced it with what? What's the new saying now of the Minister of Wellness? Eat your fruits. Because we're designed to eat fruit, so you're going to get all the nourishment. But if you want the nourishment from the vegetables, which can play an important role in healing, especially considering the disease that you have. And trust me, again, for this month of 2023, I'm redoing all the videos on healing. I have to. This is what I'm focusing on this month. So there are some conditions where you need those vegetables. And then many of you all, of course, we have a whole lot of herbs. You need those. We have everything you need to get started in your healing journey. We have 100 products on our online store, theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com, on the store. Our very popular weight loss package, the books, of course, all of my health sermons on DVD, disease-fighting seaweeds, including Irish sea moss. The dulse seaweed will immediately help you with anemia. The Minister of Wellness herbal extracts. We have over 60 different powerful herbal extracts for every single condition, our vitamins and minerals, and more. The ministerofwellness.com online store. Everything you need, high quality, organic. Make an investment in your health, in your healing today. The ministerofwellness.com, or call us. Help placing an order, questions, comments, or concerns, 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. Herbs. But absorbability is an issue. It's always an issue with vegetables, how to absorb them. And so if you want to absorb those vegetables, you eat your fruits and you juice those vegetables. And then that's how you get 100%. So now you can eat your fruits, get 95% or more of all of those powerful micronutrients. And then you juice that vegetable, and that breaks it down. And now you don't have to chew it until your jaw is sore. Just juice it. All praises to the Most High. Well, what about the fruit and sugar? Well, let me tell you about that fruit and sugar. First of all, melanin is sugar. We are a melanated people. Primarily, again, the Minister of Wellness Ministries, we are a healing ministry focused on the Black community. If you're not Black and you're listening to this video, welcome. We welcome you. But our ministry is focused on our people because we know that there is an intentional, vicious attack, first and foremost, to destroy our people. We know that for a fact. Why is that? Well, because we are Israel. That's why. We are Israel. And they know if true Israel rises, and that knowledge comes forth, that sets everything in order. And a lot of wicked people in high places, they're going to collapse, and it's going to happen eventually. And so therefore, we have an intense focus on waking our people up. And a part of that waking up is getting away from this satanic way of eating that we have embraced. Melanin is sugar. And in the description box of all of the videos, you must study the great prophet of health, Dr. Layla Africa. You must study his sermon, We Are Different. You must study his sermon, We Are Different. Okay, very important. All of your activities are fueled by sugar. Your cells are fueled by sugar. Your ability to process this information in this video is because of sugar. Your ability to move is because of sugar. Your ability to run, your ability to jog, your ability to lift weights, whatever you're doing, your ability to function and to think is fueled by sugar. That's why on the stupid keto diet, what do they do on that stupid moronic keto diet? What do they do, brothers and sisters? On the stupid keto diet, they strip away all of the carbs, sugar, but then ketosis is the process to where, because the body needs sugar, it takes the fat and turns it into sugar. Well, why not just don't eat no fat at all and just do the sugar. But when you do the right type of sugar, you don't need to go through all of that. The keto diet is completely unnecessary and it's dangerous and it's stupid. But in the end, in the keto diet, all ketosis means is that your body is using protein and fat for sugar. So once again, the body is fueled by sugar. So we need sugar. It's about the quality of the sugar. And the sugar that we should be eating is in fruits. First of all, God put fiber in the fruit. So some of the sugar actually attaches through the fiber as it goes through the system, and not all of it is absorbed. Second is fructose, the perfect medicine, especially for melanated people. And it goes through the liver and improves insulin sensitivity, which is a good thing, as well as glucose burning. You understand me? Fructose goes through the liver, improves insulin sensitivity. Diabetics, check out the video in the description box. I'm going to revise that video also, but it's still valid until I revise it. As I revise, I'll be replacing everything once it's revised. Again, I have a lot of work to do. Insulin raises. Remember, insulin raises as well as glucose burning. Remember, insulin raises when blood sugar gets high. If the cells are quickly and easily absorbing glucose out of the blood, insulin does not need to rise much. That's very critical to understand, diabetics. And those of you with pre-diabetes and you have a concern, understand this, that glucose, that fructose from sugar goes directly, called cell infusion. It goes directly into the cell, goes through the liver and directly into the cell, meaning that insulin is not needed as near as much when consuming fruits, little if at all. Minimal amount of insulin is needed when you're on fruit sugar. And that's why diabetes can actually be reversed in half the time than on vegetables. It's all about absorption. So again, you don't need to eliminate vegetables, but if you're going to eat them, if you're going to do your vegetables, juice them. If not, then that's fine. Just make sure you chew them correctly, and then just make sure you chew them very well. And then most of the vegetables, again, a lot of them to digest them properly, that's where you'll need to cook, which recipes come to play. And again, all of our books have recipes. Nothing wrong with that. But if you want to be at your best, brothers and sisters, I highly encourage you to not be hard-headed and just try it. Always remember the Daniel fast. Take this information and try it. I, your minister of wellness, a man that lost 100 pounds, reversed heart disease on G-bombs. I have switched over to the fruits, and I'm telling you, it's a world of a difference. Ooh, it's a world of a difference. And those of you in the comment section, let people know how it's a world of a difference for you since you've switched over with me. But that doesn't mean that you eliminate the no, juice the vegetables. And if not, of course, we have plenty of recipes. That the choice is yours. The choice is yours. Behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed upon the face of the whole earth, and every tree that produces fruit with the seed in it. It shall be food for you. The Most High has created medicines from the earth, my brothers and sisters. He who is wise would not abhor them. Black History Month health coaching special with me, your minister of wellness, brothers and sisters. I'll give you 30 minutes by video for just $75, and that's 55% off the regular cost. That's couples or individuals, male or female. 80% of all health resolutions are broken this month. That's why I created this fantastic opportunity to get personalized coaching via video with me, your Minister of Wellness, at an incredibly discounted price. So take advantage and book as many sessions as you need. As always, all coaching comes with a 25% complimentary store-wide discount code. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com, 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026, or click the link in the pinned comment section. If you or someone you know, if you are actively being blessed by the Minister of Wellness Ministries, please click the link in the description box or go to theministerofwellness.com/give and give a donation, brothers and sisters, to help us continue to reach and save as many of our people as possible. Sow a seed back to the ministry that has sowed a seed of life into your health. Thank you so much for being kind and helping us promote the truth about health. The Most High will richly bless you for helping us to continue to save lives. TheMinisterofWellness.com/give, TheMinisterofWellness.com/give for all the ways. Check out the description box, or you can send a quick Cash App donation to $Minister of Wellness, $Minister of Wellness.